Gubernatorial candidate Chris Jones says the state needs to invest in our teachers, lending his support to increase salaries for educators in Arkansas. Jessica Rank joins us outside the state capitol tonight. And Jessica, help us break down what Jones is proposing.
Yeah, Laura, Jones was very vocal this afternoon about the fact that he thinks teachers should be paid more in Arkansas, and he says giving them raises is long overdue. Classrooms are empty, books closed for the summer. As that first bell draws closer, teachers say they're hoping this year will come with a full class and a full paycheck.
When we invest in teachers, they invest in students.
Arkansas Democratic gubernatorial candidate Chris Jones lending his support to teachers, calling on state lawmakers to pay more for those at the front of the classroom.
We can raise the floor for all teachers from $36,000 to $46,000 a year.
A conversation that's making headlines, using $400 million of the state's $1.6 billion surplus for teachers.
I retired early about a month ago.
Jessica Nadzim is no longer a teacher.
You feel like you're working so hard and often giving your own finances back, and it's not equaling up to the level of work that you're putting in.
Her life outside of the classroom just beginning. Nadzim says leaving was one of the hardest decisions she's made.
All in my car, and I drove home, and I got to my driveway and turned the car off, the radio came off, and I just cried.
She says it's time the state starts investing in teachers before others make the same choice.
If it is something that the people want to increase the salaries of teachers, I'm not going to stand in the way of that.
Libertarian gubernatorial candidate Ricky Harrington says he'd like to see a more concrete plan for the years to follow.
Just dumping so much money into things without a certain plan on what type of return will we get for this big investment.
Regardless, it's something that some want to see happen. The question now just becomes, will it? And that really is one of the big questions leading into the weeks to follow. Some people say they really want to see this brought up in that special session that Governor Asa Hutchinson called, and others say there may not be enough support to actually get those raises passed. Now, we did reach out to gubernatorial candidate Sarah Huckabee Sanders for comment on this, and have not heard back. Live outside the state capitol, I'm Jessica Rank for KARK 4 News.